The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
We think it's the banning of
We
free speech.
are
First Amendment protection
anonymous.
material.
And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch jerk man will set you straight with some good old true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. You still got people that listen and like the show.
Look, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddamn it. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerk, pass me the duct tape, motherfucker. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Tie it a little tighter. Tighter.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors. Hellfire. I think somebody lit a cigarette. Nope, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9. STIM radio fam. They ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel top. They campaign like a bass head. So if you mad at them, call in, fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks me.
All right, you sons of fucking... Oh, goddammit, I spelled fucking wrong.
What are you doing?
Well, you know, it's internet radio.
Yes.
So we have to, you know, because that's what we do. We type back and forth. You know, there's no microphones. There's no video here.
Right, we chat.
Right, we chat with everybody. That's what we do. So I have to write the intro so people know we're on.
Oh, okay.
Bitches. Oh, shit, I wrote bit. God
Yeah,
damn it. Shiz. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer. Okay, now you write out your part.
I got to type mine in?
Yeah, type
All
yours
right.
in now.
And I am bottom bitch jerkman. Okay, I got that.
Yay, okay. Man, I hope people chat to us tonight, because
I hope so.
If not, this is going to be a really boring fucking show, you know? I mean, damn, because that's what we do.
Yeah, we chat.
Yeah, that's how we do. You know, no sense opening up.
We're visual blog.
That's what this guy said to me today.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, so what do you guys do? Like, just type to each other on the internet? What's an internet radio station? And this is the guy.
Type to each other.
Yeah, this is the guy who's so Dick Rideative, the one who said, you know, I got to get with the big boys, like Sean Hannity, and Tom Likas, and those guys, and so anyway, he's all over the radio thing and the radio this and the radio that, and of course that's when he asked me, well, you know, what do you guys do? Do you guys type to each other or what? And I'm like, no, man.
We type to each other. We just we sit in the same room and type back and forth to one another.
Yeah, like this,
like that.
You know, how are you? Check.
I got mine over. I don't even need that one. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Mine over here. Right?
All right, yeah, kick it.
Wait a minute. Am fine.
Okay.
How are you?
Okay, I am good too. All right.
Okay. It's a little cold today, isn't it?
Yes, my balls are frozen. All right.
Maybe you should call Gary to thaw them for you.
Oh, but you got Jeremy.
Flash news. Jeremy no longer does a show here.
Oh, Really? Question mark.
Yes, really. Exclamation point.
Damn. You must be sad.
Not as sad as your anus hole has been without the love of Gary.
You know, like, what the fuck do these people think? You know, like, I would... oh, sure, man, that's a hell of an... That's a great... you know, I'll spend my money to come in and chat
like
with
that,
people on
yeah.
back and forth. Like, come on, man, this is...
Who would want to pay attention to something like that? I mean, that's very interesting, right?
Yeah, that was so exciting right there. God.
We probably dropped anybody that was ever even listening.
Right. Yeah, who gives a shit? It happens. But, yeah, then I had somebody else today. You know, actually, it was when I was scheduling my ride. It was a call taker. And I was like, yeah, alltalkradio.net. That's where I'm going. And she was like, oh, so what do you do there? Do you talk about stuff? No, not at all.
Video, we do streaming video. What we just do mimes. We do shadow wall puppets or whatever they're called, wall shadows.
Yeah, exactly. You know, or brain
Here,
chats.
hang on a second. I'll turn the lights out. Do some wall shadows. Ready?
Okay, yeah, kick it.
Hang on.
Oh, what was that?
Turn all the lights out so you can do some wall shadows.
Okay. Tell me when.
You gotta make faces and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. No, faces with your hands on the wall.
Oh,
Okay,
like this?
Turn like this. Damn. Freaking blind people.
This is this is a sighty thing.
Like here's gonna bite your head or something.
Oh, okay, so you do that. I don't know, man. I kind of prefer the chatting thing, I think. How are you? I am good. That is good. Speaking of that, I had somebody on Experience Project do that to me this weekend.
Do what?
The hey, you know where they just send you one single fucking word?
Hey.
And you're just like, and I actually wrote back and I go, can't you send me anything with some substance? And
did they get pissy with you?
Yeah, she did. She was like,
oh, it was a chick?
Yeah, it was a chick. And she was like, well, don't you know that most languages start out with, conversations start with hey, hello, or hi? And then I was like, okay, that's fine, but write some substance. I was like, and anyway, who are you and what do you want? And then she writes back and she goes, well, I was going to chat with you, but seeing that you're just a stuck-up cock, I've changed my mind. She
called you a cock?
She called me a stuck-up cock.
Well, it's better than being a limp cock.
Yeah, exactly. At least I'm erect.
At least.
So, but, man, yeah. There's got to be other people out there that get annoyed with that, though. You know, just those one-word fucking chats.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I get a lot of those, and they start out that way. And yeah, you do. If it doesn't escalate or at least progress in any way, shape, or form, yeah, you get kind of, especially if you don't know the person, really.
Well, that's it. I didn't know this person. I don't know who they are. You know, they're just some random person that was just like, hey.
But then again, I hate the ones, I hate the ones that start out with the hey, hi, or how are you, and then you say good, fine, or hello back, and then they get on to, I'm single. I got blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Tell me everything about you. I'm like, I'm not interested.
So then they
There's
start
everything.
unloading their whole fucking arsenal of bullshit on you then.
Yeah.
I'm a single woman from fucking Texarkana, and
Yeah.
I like riding horses and fucking Ella Rooster
And then,
Pussies.
and then they want to know everything about you. Like, so tell me about yourself. Hey,
Yeah.
look, I'm not that interesting, so don't bother. Don't worry.
I'm going to
not-
tell you everything. You know, I'm going to give you my address, my phone number, my social security number, whatever you want to know. Yeah, I don't like that either. Tell me about yourself.
I'm not an
Who the fuck
interesting
are you?
person. I'm very boring. I don't do anything great for a living. I'm just boring. Don't ask about me.
Actually,
you won't want to know.
Maybe you should write some shit like that one time.
What?
Oh,
I'm just boring.
I like to pick grass, and I sit and listen to birds chirp.
I take out magnifying glass and look at grasshoppers close up.
Yeah, and that's my like excitement. I don't even go to movies or watch TV or anything.
That I don't do. I really don't
You
go
really
to the
don't.
movies. I watch YouTube.
Yeah, see? So, but, and like you're just going to divulge all this shit right away. Oh, I'm going to tell you everything about myself. You know?
Everything you want to know. Hey, I'm an open book.
Hey, Shucklebuck, whatever you want to ask me, I'm going to tell you.
You know what me? You know what I like?
Huh.
I like long
Walks in the park?
at the beaches.
Oh.
The movies.
Yeah.
Satin sheets.
Oh, you know what I like?
Huh.
I like horseback riding.
Uh-huh.
I like to play in the snow.
Do you?
Yes, and I also like football.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to date each other?
Yeah.
I think we're on a road to maybe...
I don't know, though. Do you think we have enough in common? Because I like horseback riding, and you seem to like,
We can always take
what the fuck did you like again?
Man, a typical man. I don't know if I want to date you now. You forgot already what the hell I like.
Well, that's it. It was so generic and boring, just like most of them. It's like, what do you like again? And you're right. They all have those, boring, fucking robotic responses to everything.
And then when you put something in there that's totally out of the rebuilt box, they don't know how to act.
Yeah, like, well, what?
Did you say? You didn't follow format.
You are not following suit. Yeah, well, that's that whole, like I said, the hey, the hi. I mean, if you want to talk to somebody, aren't you? I mean, for me, isn't it you selling who you are? Aren't you trying to make yourself one hell of a motherfucker, and you want to make yourself look as good as possible? So when you're doing that chatting shit, isn't the first thing you say, shouldn't that be, what was the old commercial? You never get a second chance to make the first impression?
Well, I don't know how I'd react to somebody starting up with a full book, though.
Well, they don't have to do a full book.
I mean, if they come on and they're like, "Hi, how are you? My name is Sally. I live in blah 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 blah." I'd be like, "Okay, this bitch just runs on." I'm not sure.
Well, you don't have to, but I just, give me a little substance, something to work with. How are you today? How's the weather there today?
Or something like that?
Yeah.
So that would do it for you?
Just an icebreaker or something.
Okay.
And then I'm okay, I see what you're doing. But if you just send me a hey or a hi.
A ho?
Yeah.
You don't want no ho?
No ho. No hose. Definitely don't send me a ho. So, but if you say hey or hi or hello and that's it, then it's pretty empty, man. It's pretty open for interpretation at that point. And I'm like, well, what is it you want?
Like a dance interpretation? Or?
Yeah, it's kind of like charades of chatting, Hey, hi, how are you?
Hey, hi, ho
like,
there.
Come on, man. If you're going to send me some
down
shit.
your knees and blow here.
Actually, here's my thing. I would probably rather, if they send me a book, at least I can sort of, when you send me a hey or a hi, I can't make any deductions. You know what I'm saying? I really can't say anything about you, but maybe you're socially retarded.
What if they started with a hey or a hi, and you said hi back, and then all of a sudden they got right to the point?
I guess that would be okay.
Because they're starting out simple to see, because instead of typing a billion things to somebody that may not even answer you back.
Here's what I do. This is what I used to do.
I usually do the hi or the hey or whatever to make sure they're there first, because I'm not going to sit and just typing and going nowhere.
Well, yeah, I mean, for me, I might say something about their profile, like, "Hey, I read your story about the, whatever it was," or.
But then it's a waste of time if they don't want to talk to you. You've just wasted all that for nothing.
I'd rather do that though than to come off like.
I'd say hi, are you there, or something like that, and then if they answer back, then I would start the conversation.
So is that what that is? It's to test you.
It's
maybe?
a test to see if people are there, because not everybody sits on Facebook 24/7 like I do.
Right. Well, and then it's deceiving too, because it'll say you're available when you're not.
It says I'm available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and believe me, people, I am really not.
So, well, I've had that happen. I'll see I have a message from somebody, and that's the thing too. That's what also, especially on Facebook, on my Maxwell page, I'm thinking, okay, it's somebody getting back to me about something, about an interview, and turns out it's just somebody wanting to chat. Hey, Maxwell.
Yeah, because sometimes
man.
Sometimes people just leave messages in there. They know you're not in there. They wait for you to come back later and answer it or whatever.
Well, yeah, but give me some meat, man. Say something. Say some shit.
I'm not Gary, but okay.
Oh, but hey. So, well, hey, I'm not the one grabbing asses either. So
yeah, you're gonna have to go to a new one because there's no more Jeremy.
No more Jeremy, huh?
No,
Jeremy's gone. Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah, you grabbed my ass, man. So
yeah, I think you liked it though.
Which I found out you did.
As a matter of fact, it was my girlfriend that suggested I do it the second time. The first time she just laughed her ass off because you really thought it was her.
Yeah,
because she was right behind you, and I knew you knew she was right behind you, and I was behind her. So I just kind of moved her off the side real quick and grabbed your ass and moved back, and she just started laughing.
See, the fact that you're grabbing asses.
Oh hell yeah, I grabbed your ass. I'll admit it. You thought it was her though. You had this big old shit in this grin on your
I was
face.
like, why did she grab my ass?
She grabbed my coochie hoo-hoo butt.
Yeah. So, man. What was I going to say? But
she tried to get Motors to do it, but he refused to.
Well, yeah, that's not G Motor Steez, man. He's not into that shit.
He should have done it though. Come on, get down with us here.
Get down with
Motors.
the clowns.
Get down with us,
man.
You know, put your gay shyness away for once.
Yeah, oh, I get a text now. Fuck you, jerkman.
The only one gay here is you. And your gerbils. No, wait a minute. And you unloved bastards.
He said unloved motherfuckers.
Yeah, he did.
That was
he broke out a whole new one. You know why? Danielle was here.
Yeah, he had to kind of step it up a little bit.
He even called her, what, nice boobs or nice tits?
Oh,
or
yeah,
something?
that's the first thing he called her, hot tits.
Hot tits.
Like
That's like, wow, Motors, man.
Stepping out the box.
Yeah,
man.
that stallion's just ready to start galloping around.
He's ready for it.
I gotta watch out now. He's after my chick.
Yeah, man. You know, you got competition.
Damn, I know.
Schlunk petition.
Because the funny thing was, we went home that night and laid down. And I was hammering her really hard, and she goes, "Give it to me, Jerkman."
She
I was like,
G Motors.
Whoa.
Oh,
started
fuck.
to.
She wants to feel his piston.
I think so.
Damn.
I think she wants to run the speed right with him.
Wants to try to see if she can.
Yeah.
If he'll do some mechanics on her.
She wants to see if he's got nitrous oxide in that tank.
try to tighten up his ball bearings a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
And try to see if she can
take her right around the Jiffy Lube.
Unlube his crankcase.
I think so. It's a possibility.
Man, isn't that some shit? so yeah, I guess. Getting back to the other thing, though, man. Yeah, I know. I'd rather somebody writes me a book, and nails out a bunch of shit, than just
different, right?
than just a simple ass hello, hi. Because to me, that doesn't give me anything to work with. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is that?
For you, that's different too. Because with us, it's all visual.
Yeah.
We're jumping from thing to thing. You've got to go in, and it's got to read all the way down through. Right.
See, that's the thing,
for
too.
us, we can see a quick hi, but we're doing other things anyhow, so it's okay. It pops up in a corner, so it's off to the side. It's not like or down below. It doesn't matter to us. It's totally different for your experience to what we experience.
And that's true. You're right, because it's not a visual. I'm not having a visual experience.
No.
I have to go down, like you said, and find the edit box and find where I'm supposed to be, So to go down there and find only a simple hi.
Yeah, for you to break up everything you're doing and to go find that's just like, okay, that was not fucking worth it.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't. It's just kind of like, okay, you were just saying hi.
Yeah.
So, you're right. It does kind of piss me off a little bit. And I'm just like, okay, that was pointless. What was the reason for that?
That's what I'm saying. I think that's part of the reason, really. Because to us, it's not as annoying, but it just pops up. We look at it, and we have to do nothing else. We can still continue doing what we're doing. We don't have to break off what we're doing, go back down to
and kind of find your... yeah, exactly. Like, find your place. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were looking at something else, then all of a sudden you see you have a message, and you're like, oh, shit. And then you look at it, and then, and part of me was like, could it be Tootsie Toes?
Right.
And then
so that's taken totally away from what you're doing, just because you in the idea that it may be someone you really want to talk to, and go through all that shit to hear hi.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So you get it then, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. So you dig. Because I know a lot of times people think I'm just fucking nuts and I'm an asshole.
Well, see, because I think if you explained it to them that way, then they would understand it more.
Yeah. Well, sometimes, too, articulating it is a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you articulated it was great just now. You know, where I'm kind of like, sometimes I'm like, I just don't want to see that fucking high shit.
Well,
Give me
see,
something
because for you, it's totally different. We wouldn't think of it being that way.
Right.
We wouldn't think of, we can just pop off and look on a high, so a high's not a big deal to us because we're still doing what we're doing.
Right.
For you, that breaks up the whole shit and the caboodle thing you've just been doing just to go find that fucking high.
Right, exactly. Like, I see you have a message, oh my God, who's that? And then you go look and come to find out it's just somebody saying hi. And you're like, and somebody you don't even know. So you're going, oh, okay.
I get it.
That's good, man. You are very
enlightened
sighting, man.
Yeah.
I don't hear much of that nowadays or anytime.
Right.
So, but that's because my online experience is way different than your guys. I'm sure.
And we don't think about that. We don't use JAWS.
Right.
Or window eyes, so we wouldn't really know. So to us, it's like, why would it bother you if someone's just saying hi? We wouldn't think that, hey, we have to go back through this whole thing of, you know, that's about
what it sounds like. Yeah. That's just what it sounds like too. So, and you're right, you find the message and then you click on it only to find it says hi.
And you're like, damn, I wasted my time and what I was doing to go back and find hi.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
kick you in your teeth.
Exactly. So you're there, you're doing some other shit, you know, you're reading an article or you're, you know, doing whatever, or you're writing on someone's wall or who the fuck knows, but then it's this message all of a sudden from out of nowhere and you're just like, okay. I don't know, maybe I should just either ignore those in the future or
what I would probably do is I would just let a couple accumulate first.
Yeah,
if you're in the middle of something, maybe,
and then get back to them later, and then or like I said too, there's the ones where, you know, when I'm off, sometimes, you know, like you, they think I'm on all the time,
right?
So then people will, you know, just send me a message, "What up, Max?" you know, or something, and I log in, I see I have a message, something, and oh, it's that dude I wrote about an interview.
Can't you get like a notification to let you know if it's important or not?
You know, I don't know. I think they stopped doing that because remember you used to get messages to your inbox on your actual email, and it would say so-and-so just sent you a message or so-and-so wants to be friends. So it kind of, you know, lets you know, do you want to go in there right now and look at that shit?
Yeah, I remember you saying about that before, that they had that, and you would get like a special notification when they had like the buy one get one free at Red Lobster.
Yeah, whatever.
Hi.
Go grab my ass.
Hey, most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt? I'm not talking about Advil, I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck in your core like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do, where you gonna go, who you gonna talk to get the info and get money. You can talk to me, you can talk to me, we got what you need, or you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund, we have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's tkeetonwfg@gmail.com. That's tkeetonwfg@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters, so turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I love you. You are my girl. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that, and guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of
We are anonymous.
material.
And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch Jerk Man will set you straight with some good old true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
That's right. I fill your cereal port perfectly.
I bet you haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, actually, it's been a while.
It was 3 years for me before I heard it.
Yeah, you just gotta wait, man, and go through the motions.
Yeah, you kind of do at times.
Isn't really shit you can do.
What are you gonna? I mean, you can go out and find a hoochie hoo hoo.
I mean, I guess you could,
but are you really gonna be satisfied from that? Fuck no.
Well, that's it. And then it's like, all right, it's back to the bullshit. Or either that, or you got somebody who's way into you.
Or you got something that they had with them that they give to you.
Oh, yeah, like a
disease or some kind of screwed up crap.
Something you don't want.
What are you reaching for? Is it too low?
Oh, I was just turning it up a little bit. Yeah, it's in my headphones. That's all. Oh, nice.
Another wet one. It's what I do, just Dasani water. I get wet belches.
It's all that seminal fluid in your chest, man. Belching it up.
I think I've got lung cancer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is that?
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Man. You know, okay, speaking of shit like that.
Lung cancer?
No,
or seminal fluid?
Well, just because. Well, the other day I was at Carl's Jr., and they asked me if I would like to try their all-natural burger. And I said, what's an all-natural burger? And they said, well, it's no steroids, no hormones.
Opposed to the regular burgers?
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's bullshit. You know.
No, that's a bull burger.
No, it's trendy. This has become the new trendy thing to be the no GMO, no, you know, oh, we're all natural. That's some bullshit.
But isn't it kind of funny that they're doing that in the first place? Because then they're just pretty much admitting that their other hamburger and other meat is shit.
Well, yeah. Well, obviously, because people found it out.
Would you like to eat all natural opposed to the shit we've been lying to you and feeding you?
Right. Well, actually, I'd rather eat the shit you've been lying to me and feeding me because at least that way I know what it is. You know, I don't know what this all-natural shit, that might be a whole new group of shit that you've been lying to me and feeding me, you know? So that's why I
a fucked up world when they're like, hey, give me the crap. I don't want you to feed me natural.
Yeah, because
you're doing something to me.
Yeah, well, that's it. Because you think, like, is it really all-natural? And it's a trendy thing, you know.
We've all been lied to so badly.
Well, it's just funny that everybody bites onto that shit. Remember, McDonald's did something for a while. Remember it was the egg white sandwich or something?
And they also did, remember the biggest thing was, and this is to prove that you're totally right on this, there for a while, remember, they just had hamburgers and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, all these other people were getting, like, health conscious and that, so they brought out the salads.
Oh, yeah.
The salads are more, they have more shit in them than the fucking, you might as well eat three quarter pounder, double quarter pounders.
That's what I'm saying.
The salads were so bad for you.
Well, it's like asking... You know,
they're 100% natural.
It's like asking, let me think of a company, man, that would build a certain thing. That's like asking Microsoft to build a car. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about they're doing it. So is Google.
Okay, bad example. That's like asking, what's a company?
That's like asking a Blinky to walk around town without getting SMJ'd.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, I was just thinking of something like, obviously McDonald's is known for shitty food. So you're asking them to make healthy food. Well, they can't make healthy food. They've never been in the business of making healthy food. That's just what they do.
Well, one time they may have been like 5 fries and a guy or whatever.
Five burgers and fries?
Yeah. They're actually pretty good.
Is that healthy? That can't be. Those fries are so fucking greasy.
Well, they're using peanut oil. So, but keep in mind, now these McDonald's ones aren't greasy, but what are they using that makes it not greasy?
Who
Grease
knows?
is greasy.
Right, grease is just grease.
So if you have grease that's not greasy, what the fuck is it really?
Yeah, well, what are they really feeding you?
I mean, you know, the biggest thing was, we all got away from lard. I want the lard back. First of all, it tasted better. Second of all, it had a lot less bullshit. Nowadays they're like, but it's good. It would clog your arteries.
I don't need you looking out for me.
I don't give a fuck. You know what? I'd rather have maybe the chance of my arteries being clogged than getting fucking erectile dysfunction, stomach cancer, bladder cancer, fucking brain dysfunction, mad cow disease from all this other shit you guys are shooting into us.
Right. All of a sudden,
but you didn't get lard.
Try this. That lard is so bad for you. This could happen and that could happen. But here, let's give you something that's going to give you all kinds of fucked up shit.
Yeah, let's give you fucking, what is it? It's pretty much Roundup. That shit, they're shooting shit with Roundup.
Insect spray?
Yeah, that's what they infuse it with.
It's for rodents or insects?
It's for insects.
Damn.
It's actually Roundup. It's actually to kill off weeds. and stuff like that. And they're putting that they're actually taking the genes and splicing that Roundup gene into our food.
See, and these dumb health conscious motherfuckers. Oh, I want to be healthy. I want to eat the healthy.
You are not eating anything of corn anymore that's healthy. All corn pretty much has it in it now.
You're having some Roundup pizza.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to tell you fuckers that, but you know,
motherfucker.
That's why I just eat what I want. You know, I'm not going, you know, even going to these bullshit like Trader Joe's, another trendy fucking
that's a good way to spend a ton of money on almost the same shit.
On crap, you know, shit that's tasteless. So now, hey, you know what? If you're killing yourself, you can kill yourself without flavor.
And I hate to be the one to break this sad news to everybody out there, but for it to be labeled organic, it only has to be 10% organic.
Yeah. So the rest of it, 90%
shit.
Can be all garbage and all that other shit. So you might as well just eat bad food.
Yeah, they can get away with, like if they use 10% of organic natural things to do it with or grow it with and that, they can say it's organic.
Oh, no, but I grow my own garden at home, and I do all this shit. Well, that's great.
Where'd you get the seeds from?
Yeah, exactly. What kind of seeds? You know, did you buy them overseas?
Terminator seeds.
The seeds that have been sprayed and de-insectified and all kinds of other shit.
I just never thought that. And I was talking this to Shelley earlier on the other show before our show started. I said, you know, I just sat here kind of in amazement. I thought I would never, ever thought I would live to see what is going on. We have homeless people being shot in the streets as cops.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. The cop shot the homeless dude?
Yeah, they just fired.
And then I love how the cop says he went for his gun.
The guy didn't have a gun.
The homeless man has a gun.
After they shot him when he was laying face down, face down, 4 or 5 cops were on top of him. He's face down. They tasered him while he's face down. And when the taser was done, they started opening firing on him.
Yep, they just started shooting.
Because he was going for a gun.
Because that's bullshit. They just wanted to raise somebody.
There was a crowd there. That crowd should have literally, and I'm going to say it, I don't give a fuck if any of you people like it out there. I don't give a the NSA's listening or whoever. I think the crowd should have beat those cops to fucking death.
Oh, yeah, they should have.
That's right. I'm inciting a fucking riot. They should have beat them to fucking death, and let's learn some fucking lessons from this ass fucks.
Exactly. Like, hey, look, we're paying you motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's about time we stand up and start beating you fuckers back. How do you like it?
Yeah, you get your ass whooped a few times.
Yeah, you think all your money's going to stop when this fucking shit hits the fan? You know what? Your dollars ain't gonna stop shit from people getting to your fucking ass. Trust me, it's not gonna stop them.
You can't pay off an ass whooping.
No, you can't pay. Yeah, you ain't gonna build enough goddamn barriers that these fuckers sooner or later aren't gonna come in and take you fucking limb by limb. You know, if I had your asses, you know what I'd do? I'd slowly cut a fucking inch of your skin off every fucking day and put ants in it to let them feed off of you fucking pieces of shit.
Damn. Hey, I'm not. I thought that was pretty cool. It works for me.
Yeah, it works for me too.
Down for that. So, well, yeah, and this is the shit that. But the problem is, you get. That was the other funny thing. I was talking to that driver today. We were talking about. So first he's going off on how shitty all the politicians are, and they all lie and they do this and they do that.
Not all of them. There are some good ones.
No, there are some good ones. But I said, and I was talking about my situation last week with that Chris Giuliani or whatever. I was like, wow, that actually something happened. Something good came out of that.
Right.
And I said, shit. I said, I don't vote, but maybe I will vote for her. And he was like, you don't vote? I'm like, no.
Oh,
do you?
Here you go.
I'm like, do you, man? And he kind of got quiet, and I said, it's a false sense of a voice. And then you could tell he was trying to agree with me. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I said, the only thing a vote's good for is tracking you.
See, that's what we got to do. We got to start shaming them now. Instead of them shaming us right off the bat, the minute they say, you don't vote, no. Oh, my God. You do? Really? You're fucking kidding me, right? Make them feel like a total... Because that's how they got people to vote in the first place. All these people are convinced into it. You don't vote, you're un-American. You're a piece of shit. You need to get out. You need to change your...
You're forfeiting your rights, man.
It was all a brainwash. We can do it the opposite way again.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I think maybe that's what I'll start doing.
Oh, so you're the fuck responsible for putting these goddamn piece of shits in office?
So you just run to the polls every time and just choose whoever you got.
You good little lap bitch.
Yeah. How about you, they should put they got to be on the ballot. Why do they got to be on the ballot? I think there might be some great people that'll make president that have never been on the ballot.
I'm sure, but Hillary Clinton, I seen, oh my God,
we
all
got
these women.
Jeb. We got fucking Jeb
and Hillary. Oh my God.
What a crew.
It's time to fucking, I'm ready for that Mars expedition.
Yeah. You start thinking like, man, maybe it wouldn't be too bad to sign up for that shit.
Yeah. Hey, at least for 2 years, as long as the rocket stayed to fucking gather the ship, you would fucking have peace and quiet, maybe.
Well, yeah, and you go up there with, I think there's like 20 people.
Yeah.
You know, you can't too many issues with 20 people.
I'm just wondering, can we at least? I'm hoping that if I do sign up for this, that I'm hoping that we can interview the people coming on board.
Oh man,
because I really don't want a long ride with some knuckle dragging dumb shit.
You get some fuckhead.
2 fucking years of. Are we there yet? I can't wait to get to Mars. Because I get there, that's going to take and got to drill for water.
Well, you know, and I wonder, like, is there a prerequisite to be a part of the Mars team? You know what I'm saying?
I would hope so.
Because fuck, if you're just throwing a bunch of fuck faces into a space shuttle and going, see
but
ya.
This is United States doing this, or even if it's a world group effort, it doesn't matter. They are going to send the dumbest of the dumb. They want to see how long they're going to last on Mars too.
Oh. Well, okay.
I mean, because really, what are the population and 20 people out of this entire population? You really think they're going to be able to find that many smart people? They're just going to scoop of 20 people up and toss them in the fucking plane.
So
or the ship or
who knows who they're
going
to get?
It's going to be.
It'll be interesting to see who's all going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like who's going to be a part of this trip to Mars?
And I would rather that they would scoop 20 of the dumb people up.
Oh, me too.
Because
less dumb people.
Because if there's 20 smart people going, we're outnumbered big time then. Because there's only a couple of us left.
Yeah, exactly. So shit. I mean, that's if they take them away, then we're really fucked. Yeah, like, oh man,
there was 20 smart people gone. They ain't never coming back.
And that's how I feel now. You know, like you'll get somebody, we've talked about this before. People that, you think they're on your level, and the way they're talking, you're like, oh man, okay, they're up on what's up. Mm-hmm. And then they make a bonehead fucking comment like,
then all of a sudden,
you don't vote? And you're like, you do?
Yeah, I didn't vote.
Yeah, you got that.
You have no right to be in America.
And then they start running their fucking...
You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to go out and get yourself a big old shotgun.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah, put it in your mouth.
Yourself, you son
need
of a
to
bitch.
off yourself, because you know what? You're un-American.
That's right, boy. Everything that our... Did somebody just say something?
What the hell was that?
You just hear a voice?
I heard a voice.
Oh, I know who that is.
Who's that?
It's a Humvee.
You think so?
Yeah,
it's a possibility. But anyhow, you need to go and just... Who that? That's not her.
No, that's a man.
What the hell's a man doing
Somebody
there?
looking for directions or something like that.
We're on a live radio show. But that's all right.
That's
You're okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't shoot.
Yeah.
We do.
We want to blow ourselves up here. We don't need nobody else to do it for us first.
That's right. Anyway, so like we were saying, yeah, if you don't vote,
you got to go off yourself because you're a dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a dumb shit.
Matter of fact, I don't know what would work better. If you took some cyanide or you jumped off a roof, or what do you think? Or just the old shotgun? Right?
I don't know, because my buddy Bob and Bill were stuck up on the roof the one time, and you know what happened?
What?
There was a side. They got up there, and they got the ladder stuck. The ladder fell down. They were up on top of the roof, right? Well, they went to the one side, and they saw there was nothing but shit. Nothing but shit. Pig shit.
They landed in
shit? There was
shit?
Pig shit. No, but what happened was... They were on the other side, and they were just like over there, and he goes, look, I'm not going to jump off this side because I freaking know that right here is nothing but goddamn grass and dirt and shit. It's going to hurt me when I break my fall.
Okay.
So he goes to the other side, and he goes, look, there's pig shit down there. Tons of pig shit looks like.
Okay.
But it was like, look, but you go first. I want you to go first. You jump in. You tell me. Tell me exactly how deep that is before I go jumping in.
Okay.
Bob's dumb. Bob's really fucking stupid.
So he jumped?
So he jumped in. And then he yells back up because he couldn't see from where he was where Bob landed. And he hears Bob saying, hey, it's okay. It's only ankle deep.
Oh, man.
So he's like, oh, hell, that's not that bad then. I'm just going to take a dive into this and at least it'll cushion me a little bit there instead of hitting the hard ground. So he jumps in and it's right up to his goddamn neck.
Oh, boy.
And he said, Bob, I thought you told me this shit was only ankle deep. He said, well, but I jumped in head first.
I thought you were going to say he suffocated himself. That's what I was thinking. Like, you're trying to land face first into a pile of pig shit. You still could die a horrible death because you get suffocated. Like, all right. Oh, but yeah, there's.
How did we even get there?
I don't know. I think we're just talking about the dumb.
We don't even know what the hell the guy looked like that came in.
Is he gone now?
I hope so. I don't know.
Well,
I can't see him.
I'll
from
tell you
where
what,
I'm
I'd be
sitting.
running if I heard that shit. I'd be like, who are these fucking weirdos?
No, yeah, that's gonna be funny. Hey, we're on a radio show live. Damn you, get the hell out of here.
And then he was so calm about it. Okay.
He's like, oh, all right. Didn't mean to
Well, you
interrupt.
guys are doing a radio show here. Okay. And then, because he didn't even pop his head in here, I don't think.
No, he stayed way back that way. I never saw what he looked like.
But, you know, if you hear a bunch of guys in a room talking like this, you probably want to stay the fuck out of there anyway.
Yeah, you start hearing some banjo music.
That's next.
Ding, 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 ding.
Damn, because, you know, to other people, this is so strange. So, you know, to walk in on, like, what's the odds of that? You know, usually you walk in and, you know, it's two women at a desk and they're looking at computers, and not this fucking time. It's these two assholes in a room doing fucking voices.
Talking about diving into pig shit.
Yeah, that's one of those things you tell your grandkids about. You know, one time I walked in on a radio show. It was fucked up, man. The shit they were talking about.
Pig shit, and they're doing weird voices.
Although, I don't know, it'd be worse if we did those guys at the Corporanicons.
Well, yeah. Yeah, 'cause I was trying to separate the hillbilly sound from the Corporanicon sound.
Actually, you got a pretty good hillbilly there.
Did I?
It's pretty natural for you there, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Just like going to Red Lobster and getting butt fucked is for you.
Yeah, you goddamn right. And grabbing asses. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. We'll be right back, bitches.
Hey, most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt? I'm not talking about Advil. I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't 'cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't 'cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck. In your car like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do, where you gonna go, who you gonna talk to get the info and get money. You can talk to me, you can talk to me, we got what you need, or you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund, we have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's tkeetonwfg@gmail.com. That's tkeetonwfg@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I love you. You are my girl. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of
We are anonymous. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch Jerk Man will set you straight with some good all true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Yes, I'm back with bottom bitch Jerkman here.
You know what?
And He's obviously been bottom bitch when Jeremy would come in and do his show.
You know what? All I'm going to say is fuck you, Maxwell.
Yeah, that's why you grabbed my ass. You wanted to fuck me.
I grabbed it twice.
I know. See, you want to fuck me. That's what it is.
No, I just was trying to find out what Gary found attractive.
Yeah, right. You're like, I want to. I got to try this.
No, actually, you still thought it was Humphrey that grabbed you the first time.
The first time, but then you told me both times it was
both times.
You.
Actually, she antagonized the second grabbing. She was supposed to have Motors do it.
Yeah, but he didn't want to do it.
He didn't want to do it. Why does it sound like you're not talking?
He never does.
Because
that
mic,
something's fucking.
By the way, we figured out that was my driver that came in here,
and that was him that came in earlier. So he heard us doing our country,
our redneck voice,
our redneck.
Well, we thought it was just some random fuckface that was just like driving around, couldn't find his way around.
It is.
Yeah, I guess it is, huh?
Kind of.
Well, he didn't know who I was, so that just goes to show you. It's like,
just want to let you know I'm here to pick somebody up. Yeah, he's sitting right the fuck there doing a show.
You're looking at somebody. I'll go back there and I'll tell him, hey, Johnny. Yeah, your tard bus is gonna be here. Is here right now, but you can't go. Okay, you still got an hour.
That's what I should have fucked with him. Why didn't I do that?
Oh yeah, I know, huh?
I guess because I was waiting for the thing to come on.
Oh, that'd have been fun. Well, yeah, because
I would have fucked with him.
It was kind of a tight spot because you wanted her to hear the drop.
It's out of character for me, but I would have done it.
I know it's not the. I know you don't usually do that.
No, because I don't think fucking with people is proper. You should not fuck with people.
Yeah, I think it's mean spirited.
It is.
It
brings bad karma.
Yeah,
but it makes me laugh.
It makes you laugh?
Yeah.
When I fuck with people?
Yeah.
I think it's funny when you fuck with dumb motherfuckers. When people it was like you said, I was looking right at me. And I'm like, that's me, man. You're coming. And he's like, oh, okay.
If I would have thought about it, I would have got up and stumbled into the camera and said, you're here for me now?
Damn. Yeah.
This son of a bitch is running his own board and stuff, but he can't get through the fucking camera.
He runs a board, but he can't get out of a room. Okay, that's interesting. What the fuck's wrong with that guy? So I got, man, all right, here's the deal. Dilemma with Steve here. Steve's...
does this have to do with our other...
which one?
Steve.
Welcome to the Republican Party?
Welcome to the Republican Party, yes.
Yeah, this is him.
So, but does it have to do with somebody else we know here?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Actually, it has nothing to do with that. Matter of fact, he's going to see that person Friday, I believe.
Oh.
And then he wants to...
So they're going to get their blinky on.
He's been... Yeah, I guess so. They're going to have blacks. But, so anyway, I guess he's been wanting to come to Nigga Night the last three weekends in a row. And finally, I told him last weekend, I said, well, how about next weekend, man?
You should probably give into it. And the reason I say
We're going to.
Is Motors is going to be gone. Steve will be the replacement. He will have to be.
Oh, yeah, I know, huh? Well,
I can't come hang out every Saturday night for Nigga Night.
Not like I don't like the guy, but, sometimes there's a time and place for that.
Wait a minute. What the hell's so funny about that?
Yeah, what's so funny about that, Humphrey?
Just the way I say it?
It's the way both of you say it.
Oh.
Really?
Okay. We say Nigga Night?
Nigga Night?
That's what he calls it.
You guys sound so white.
Well, we are.
Well, what the hell? Yeah, Jesus.
We are white.
But wait a minute.
You probably shouldn't say it.
That's calling glowy over there.
Hey, I never said anything about my skin color.
Yeah, but see, we know we sound white. So we don't give a shit.
And I'm proud of it.
Yeah, that's what we are.
I'm proud to be a white guy.
We're white people,
I'm proud to glow in the dark. So what's your point?
Well, it just makes it easier to find your ass. I'm okay with that. And her teeth glow too, so it's dark time. I can pick either end.
well, here's what I think. Here's why I think he wants to come, because I think he wants to go to the store, because he doesn't have anybody to take him to the store. So because he had made mention about, when I get over there, we can go to the store, man. I can get some eggs and some beer, and I'm just
okay, but this makes no sense. So he's coming over to your house to go to the store. Why didn't he just get the fucking ride to the goddamn store and go the fuck home?
With paratransit, you mean?
Yeah. Because he's had to take paratransit to get to your house.
I guess he's never.
Were they going to get in your Gucci Goony Goo Goo Blymobile and take the fuck off?
I guess he's never shopped alone. Like he's always wanted somebody to look for shit for him. But stores. Oh, go ahead. Somebody.
Well, anytime you go into a grocery store, they're obligated by law.
Yeah, I know.
If you need somebody to assist you, they have to send somebody to assist you.
Matter of fact, you can even call the grocery store. I mean, shit, I learned that when I was in, one of the few things I did learn when I went to that California School for the Blind for a few weeks.
Okay, the other question I have then is if he's coming to your house, are you going with him?
Me and G Motors, yeah. But here's the thing. I told him G Motors' vehicle is too small to be transporting people around in. So why don't you set your ride up for later, and I'll pick your beer up for you. So
he's going to get beer and what else?
He wanted eggs, too.
Beer and eggs.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess that's what he needs. That's what he's low on. I'm not sure. So,
that just sounds freaky. It sounds weird. Like it's some kind of real weird sexual night.
You think
Shove
it's sexual?
eggs up his ass while he's drinking beer and plucking, pop him back out, I guess. I don't know.
You think it's sexual, or you think it's just something he just happens to be low on eggs, or
because his sexual preferences are, he just wow.
I'm
eggs
low on
and beer.
eggs too.
You're low on eggs?
Oh yeah.
No.
Damn. Well, I thought you don't have eggs anymore.
I have eggs.
But
they just don't keep going.
Oh, okay.
She has an egg built up right now.
I have a blockage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So her eggs are just laying in there and
they're just kind of
clucking
there
on their own. Yeah.
They're like you sit on them basically. You're sitting on your eggs. So
they're not in my ass.
Well, I know they're not in your ass, but your vag is against the seat too. So I mean,
My ovaries aren't.
Well, your ovaries are a little higher.
Yeah.
So, but they're incubating, should we say?
There's nothing incubating.
Did you say incubating?
Yes, he did. He
Yes.
did.
That's what I thought you said.
That's what I said. But it's strange. It's like I think he just wants someone to take him to the store
to get eggs and beer.
Eggs and beer. Those are the only two things he said he wanted.
Huh.
So
very strange.
And I know he's asked our cleaning lady because we have the same cleaning lady, but she doesn't really want.
He wants her to go to the store with him.
Well, he's bitch because I guess he's asked her a few times to take him to the store, and she's diabetic, doesn't want to walk around forever.
Doesn't he have a wife?
Yeah, but she's out of town.
Is she in San Diego with mine?
They both run off there. No, actually, what it is, it's really weird. They have a strange relationship.
Sounds a little strange.
Because they're married on paper, but she doesn't. I don't think they can live together. When she is in town, they sleep in separate rooms.
When she's in town, so she doesn't live here.
Not often, no. But I mean, she was in town for a couple months last year, and then I think her daughter got sick, so she went to be with her daughter.
So it's not his daughter; it's her
daughter from another marriage.
Okay.
Yeah. So she went to go be with that daughter, and then now she came back sometime in I think it was November, and it's funny because he really does. He's even said, because I was like, well, you want it? One time I invited him over, and he's like, no, she's coming back in town, and I miss her. I kind of want to see her. And I'm like, oh.
Doesn't he rent whores?
Yeah.
Okay. Checking. That's the same guy. I wanted to make sure.
It's the same guy. So
he loves her. She really doesn't give two shits about him, pretty much.
That's what I bet you that's what's going on.
Kind of looks that way.
And because I even asked him, I was like, well, are you sexually interested in her anymore? And he's like, well, not really. He's like, I love her, but I'm just not sexually into her. And I'm like, okay.
So why are these two still fucking married?
I think it's for money purposes.
Okay, you get money from being married? Because I haven't cashed in on that yet.
Well, she's retired. She's retired from the state of California. So
she's retired from the state of California.
Yeah, she's retired from the state of California.
Was she a politician?
No, she was a state employee.
Okay.
And so she has a pretty good pension.
So he's sticking around for her cash.
That's what it sounds like. He's the gold nigga. That's what he is.
Wow.
He's not a gold digger. He's a gold digger because he's a male.
So how would she? Okay, I guess without getting into fine details, so we won't do that. But okay, we'll stick to it at that. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, hey, everybody does what they want to. I don't mean to knock them, but
no, just it's a little different.
Kind of strange. Well, other than the fact that he's been so adamant about coming to fucking nigga night the last couple times. And it's like,
I told you, things happen the way they're meant to be. Motors is going to be leaving. You need somebody else to hang out with you on nigga night. Now you've got that perfect person.
Yeah, but it's different.
Isn't he the one who giggled every time I said bitch?
That's the guy. That's the guy. I'm not saying he's a nice guy, but he's like G Motors says, you got to take him in small doses.
Well, get used to it.
Even G Motors has to take him in small doses. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Oh yeah, even
Motors, man. I'm disappointed in you. Oh, by the way, Hot Tits is here. I'm sure you heard.
Yeah, he knows, but she's refusing to go on camera, so you can't really see her. So, hey,
I look like hell. Why would I want to sit in front of a camama?
You should tell him that fantasy dream you had of him the other night, though.
Oh yeah, if it was your fantasy dream and you know it.
Oh no, something about something about being. You were driving ITN and G Motors was the mechanic, and like you had a breakdown, and he came out with this big tow truck,
and he was doing the gear shift, and you said you'd grease it up for him, and
yeah, like you like he said, hand me my wrench, and you had a.
That sounds like homoerotica.
He said, here, your wrench is in my hand at all times. You know that, and he wanted you to like tighten up. He wanted to tighten some of your bolts, I think. And yeah.
Okay, that just you lost me on that one.
No,
tighten up her bolts.
Yeah.
I don't have bolts, and you don't tighten bolts. You tighten nuts, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
He knows that. Trust me, he knows that.
Yeah. I'm not the one grabbing people's asses. Men's asses.
At least he's finally got something to ride on for a while now. The Jeremy thing was a far-fetched, but
I think
now I actually did grab his ass twice.
I may have gone to Red Lobster with a gay man, but you actually grabbed a man's ass. So.
Oh, yeah, twice.
Yeah, I know.
I grabbed motors the other night, too.
Yeah, see, look at you. You're always grabbing men's asses. You know what?
I'm secure in my sexuality, so I'm fine with it.
So am I.
You, on the other hand.
He grabbed, your ass twice, and then he went home and had sex with me.
And?
I grabbed your ass twice. You went home and had sex with yourself.
Well,
he's like, well, fuck you.
That's because that was my only option.
That's what I'm saying.
But if I had a female, I would have been doing that too.
So see, I'm secure in my sexuality, and you should be too. You can grab my ass. I will let you.
Don't want to.
Come on.
Not interested.
Please.
Please. See, he's even pleading.
Grab
for
my
it.
ass.
He's like, come on, man.
Come on.
Please.
Get past your homo. What would that be?
I just don't have to do all that shit.
Homophobia?
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm looking for.
I went to Red Lobster with a gay guy, but and for that, he's like, "Oh, you went to Red Lobster, man. You went out with a gay man." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
No, see, I pretty much do a lot of things for a good joke, and that was funny that night. That was actually funny because you really did think it was Humvee behind you grabbing your ass.
I did.
He was like, "Ooh."
The second one I did was purely for her entertainment because she wanted Motors to do it and he wouldn't. So
he just kind of looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah. So I did it again just so she could get a kick out of it. And you did this whole little. Your leg was lifting up when I pinched you or whatever, and you did this whole jerk-like thing, and then a shitty smirk on your face.
Well, we don't usually,
pinch each other's asses.
We're not grab ass guys, man.
Right.
That's not something G Motors and I do. So, but at the same time, yes, I am secure in my masculinity.
Well, I know, I believe you are.
So,
and and Gary was secure into it too.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Whatever.
Playing with the fucking keyboard?
I'm having fun writing. I'm typing.
You're typing something?
Yeah, I'm chatting.
Oh, shit, that means I got to chat back to you?
Our audience, man. Yeah.
Yeah, because someone asked if this is what we do on the radio show. We chat back and forth through screens.
And I'm like, no, it's a broadcast. You can watch it and listen to it.
I'm so confused.
This is the intelligence of people. They asked him doing his radio show because it's on the internet, we chat back and forth so people can see us chatting. That's how you would do a radio show.
Like I spend money to come here and do something I can do from home.
I'm still not understanding. Maybe I'm just too dumb to understand dumb people.
Well, maybe that's it. You got to get yourself in that dumb mode.
Yeah.
I don't like being window licker level. Okay.
This is pretty window lickerish. Because the guy said, so what? I mean, what are you doing there? You just type stuff up and then people write back to you, and I'm like, oh, you talking about?
That sounds like we did it earlier to show how exciting the show would be. It was awesome.
It was great, man.
Really and I'll tell you,
I think we even picked up some more listeners while we were doing it.
Yeah, we did.
And they were just loving it. They're like, wow,
a whole shitload of bloggers.
Yeah, they were like, damn, this is dope.
This is the bomb and shits is.
It's like, oh, okay, man. That's the deal there.
You can tell we have nothing to talk about.
Oh no, you can't.
No, you can't.
We're
okay,
full
good.
of it.
We're gonna just go back. Well, you're usually full of it.
I am full of gas.
Fucking gas all the time.
I was like I was saying though, I was Dutch ovening myself last night.
That's what I said. It must be the German in you that hates the Jew part. Has to be.
Yeah, it would just happen to be. I'd rip a fart and then I'd move and I'd be like, "Oh shit! Wow, I'm gagging myself out here."
How does that really work though? German and Jew mix. Do you hate yourself most of the time, or
it happened?
Do you look at like the covers for like chairs and stuff and think, wow, I'd make a good looking chair?
No, usually
a lampshade.
Usually for me, it's a lampshade or a backpack or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, dude, this could be me. I could,
I could be a lampshade.
I could be a lampshade, or I could help you carry your books and pencils and shit to school. Man. That would be.
You'd be useful then, more than you are now. You're blind. You're kind of useless.
Yeah, I know. That's how it is, man.
So.
Hey, man, that's fucked up, man. People are saying, hey, you shouldn't let that guy talk to you like that. Fuck you.
You shouldn't let him spin you in circles.
Yeah, I was going to kick his ass, man. Oh, why? Because you were too stupid to understand the whole joke? And why we were doing it?
I don't think they even got even a piece of the joke.
I don't think they did either. Oh, wow. You know, that guy should probably... am I his last pickup? Now watch, we're going to have a fuckload of pickups on the way
I wonder
home.
if he's still sitting outside.
I don't know. I guess we'll find
You
out.
want me to
man.
go check?
We'll be going in a couple minutes.
Yeah,
to
we'll
break.
go in a couple minutes
As a matter of fact,
break.
we got like 5 minutes. So
Yeah, so then
we'll
once,
run out and check.
once we go out there and you see where he is. So we must have driven around, even though the door says all talk.
It's kind of funny because he came in here earlier while we were doing the show, and we were actually talking like we were. Oh, she just kicked her
shit.
we were rednecks and that, and we hear this somebody talking in the background. We couldn't hear him that well, and Maxwell goes, "Oh, I think that's Humvee."
I was like, is that
It was a
Humvee?
man.
Well, I just heard a voice. I
Oh,
didn't
we used
really-
to see the eyes
I sound
you
like
got.
a man now?
No, I just heard a voice. I didn't even really pay attention to
Because
who.
I've heard myself before. I sound like a little kid.
Well, no, I just heard a voice. I couldn't really define even was it male.
You should have
was
seen
it
the
female?
look you got though when
Really?
they told her that you
Yeah.
thought it was
Really?
her.
Yeah,
I sound like a man?
No,
That
not
Do I
you-
sound remotely close
Now you
to a
heard what he
man?
sounded like, right?
Yes, like I said, do I sound like a man?
I did. I had headphones on and we were cracking redneck jokes, and I just wasn't even thinking. I was like, I hear a
So
voice.
redneck and a man, he thought of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you know, you
It's
are in
more
the
like
military.
trailer park.
You are in the military. You did
What does
grow
that
up in
have
a
to
trailer
do?
park. You know, that could
So?
make you manly, I guess.
So?
Well,
It can
That
make
has
you.
nothing to do with it.
It can make you manly.
well, if you want to be manly, I mean,
Does that make
that's-
me sound manly?
I don't think it makes you sound manly.
Okay,
but-
then. So your points have no justification.
Well,
and why is there white shit on this little Ziploc bag? I don't even want to know.
What white shit?
That's his Coke.
No,
I don't know.
it's
What
like
the hell is it?
I don't know. It looks like somebody spilled something on it, but it's like white drop.
Oh, you know what it is?
Cum?
Kerbin was here earlier. It's on that side too. He was actually using whipped cream to make it look like he had put on shaving cream and then was eating it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's doing all that shit. See, those are the visuals.
That's the visual stuff you don't,
I don't get to
yeah,
see.
you ain't
Yeah.
gonna.
But
Yeah. And when he did it, it was kind of because it sat in here for a little bit. It got.
Hey, what
it
was
wasn't quite as
Started to melt
foamy.
a
It started
little?
melting, and it just he was like trying to spray it. It was like everywhere.
Oh wow! What was he talking? By the way, what was he talking about being beat up by Illuminati? What was that?
Because at the beginning of the show, he wanted to announce he was dead, so I put up on Facebook, "Rest in peace, Mike Kerbin. We will miss you."
Oh shit!
And people were all freaking out, and
oh wow, really?
Yeah. So I had to pretend like he was dead. So I came in and said that it was a sad day for All Talk. We had an announcement. Mike Kerbin, had passed on, and that there was actually when we pulled up here about 10 Illuminati that jumped out of a vehicle, grabbed him, started beating the shit out of him, took him inside, and I believed he was dead. It looked like, and
wow.
then he comes running here with blood all over him and stuff. So, I got out. I got
that's
away.
Where the blood on his shirt. He kept talking about the blood on his. Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I was like, what is he talking? I caught the show late, so I really didn't, get the essence.
Yeah, I
of
did
what,
the whole death announcement.
I'm
And
gonna have to
everything.
do that. I'm gonna have to listen to that death announcement. That's
Yeah.
kind of funny. Didn't we do that with me one time, or something about
Killed you off?
or that my show was not on the air anymore, or there
Yeah,
was some
remember
weird
I
shit?
said that I took it down and we replaced it with "We Love Fluffy Bunnies."
Oh,
or
something
like
about fluffy
that.
bunnies, and we
And
talk about
rainbows?
beautiful
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, and so we did like a whole. We tried to do a whole half hour of just nice things.
Couldn't do it.
We tried.
Didn't work.
We tried. We talked about bunnies and it was almost the time when we did Sesame Street when your girlfriend was here with her daughter. Talking about the fucking Sandman.
Oh,
and
that crazy shit. Oh God.
we
Yeah.
had to go do this show and turn it into a fucking G-rated
Well,
show.
that pissed me off because she should have known.
We're
the
having
fuck-
sing-alongs on the air. I'm like, oh Jesus.
She should have known the fuck better. That's sorry. That was something that's like.
People bitched left and right about that show.
Oh yeah. What did Jed say? Oh, the things that I love or the pretty things that I forgot what he said, but I was like, oh man, Jed.
Well, it's funny because remember she wanted to bring her back the next night, then the next night,
I
then
was
the
like,
next night.
No.
She
And
wanted to turn this into a romper room.
How old was she if you had to make it G-rated?
she was
8.
9.
With 8
Why
or
the
9.
fuck wasn't she in bed?
Well, Kaylee was here, and we thought she was just they were gonna come get what they were gonna get and then leave. And come to find out, she's like, "Oh, we'll stay for the show." I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
But she did that more than one occasion. And the one time, remember, she sent her back
Put her in
to
the conference room. Yeah.
by herself so she could come in and sit with him and be on the show. And then she kept coming in and out. And then she went down the hall and she goes, "What'd you call her, a little fucking bitch?"
Yeah, I was like, "So you guys leaving?" And she was like, "Since my daughter wants to be a little fucking bitch, I guess so." And I was just like, "Whoa, okay." So
I said my daughter's a little bitch too, but
Yeah, but
not
this,
in front of her like that, though.
but this was
I've
a
said
girl.
it, but not like that.
But this was a girl left in a room by herself
At
It
how
took-
old?
at 9 with nobody around late at night. I mean, doing a show like this, she's left back, and the conference room where we used to be was all the way back down another hall and a room by itself.
Just bad parenting is what it was.
You think?
It was just bad parenting.
Just so she could hang out with,
hang out with me.
Mr. Erect Penis here.
Yeah, that's right. Because she was on his dick. Because she was in love with the dick.
I don't know if I'd brag about that.
Why?
Because Humvee saw her too, and she lied to you about her age. She had to have.
Somebody else said that. Who?
I said that.
Who?
Remember the one I showed you?
I don't know. You showed me a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm sure you weren't talking about Shell.
Not the time I put the little wig on my penis. I'm talking about the one, the girl.
the hat.
Remember the girl? Oh, the hat part? That did kind of look like her.
Why, you think Kaylee was older than she said she was?
Yeah, she was. Because I remember the one I showed you down at in your kitchen, and I said, here she is. And she goes, oh, she's not in her 30s.
Oh, yeah, that one. No. She had to have been at least in her mid-40s to late 40s.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, man, that's, I don't know. It seemed like she was in her 30s. I couldn't tell any difference.
Immaturity levels don't really dictate your age.
Well, obviously, because...
Yeah, man, look at you.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say.
Yeah. You act like a fucking kid.
Because I get told all the time,
And you
I
act
seem
like an old
I'm
man,
older.
and you're only
so-
46.
I'll be 47
wait.
in a couple days, you fuck.
Oh, that's right. You are old, but you're still an old fuck.
No, I'm not really an old fuck. I'm a young fuck.
I don't know, man. With your with your dinosaur ass. Although those implants do make a world of difference, I guess.
Implants for what?
The penis implants.
I don't have penis implants.
Give it a little pump up. All right, Humvee, let's go.
No, I make it grow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and she does just fine at that.
Isn't that tweet?
Isn't it tweet?
Yeah, he gets
Give
mad.
her a few months. She'll start ripping on you again.
I rip on him all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
We rip on each other.
Ah, see,
We're okay with it.
You don't co-sign my bullshit. We got to get AK back
Well, it's
here.
got to be good.
It's got to be good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you were a fail. You were a big failure. Epic fail.
Am I an epic fail?
You were epic fail.
I'm surprised you even know what that is.
Of course
Really?
I know what that is.
Yeah, not you.
Who, Jerkman?
Yeah.
Are you going with the old thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She's going with the old thing.
Maybe.
Fucking dinosaurs, geezers. What's your pick today?
I want to be a geezer today. No, I'm going to be dinosaur today.
Too bad you're geezer.
I want to be
Take
geezer.
your
That's
fucking
why I
shirt
said
off.
that.
You
Your
asking for a
opposites were
pick.
defined. I knew if I said that, you would do the opposite.
Typical woman, ask you to take a pick and then decide for you. Anyway.
Well, see, that's why I said. Didn't you notice I first said geezer, then I switched it up because I knew if I
you
picked that
didn't
one,
know
she would
he
spin.
has to have everybody decide things for him.
Oh, yeah, I guess he did. Oh, damn. Wow,
Wait a
that's
minute.
fucked up.
Okay, really? The guy that I hold his hand down to? So, you said sign things, right?
Huh?
Never mind.
Oh, you're talking about signing my check? Yeah, that's one thing. My mom lives with me. God damn it! I don't live with my mom. My mom lives with me. It's
Oh,
different.
really? You want
My
to go
mom
there?
lives with me.
Yeah, there. Go with that one. Now you called her a man. You called her what else? A hillbilly hick.
I never called her.
Yeah,
a
because
hillbilly.
I'm in the military.
Yeah, military.
Hey,
And
she
I grew
said
up in a
and now-
trailer park.
And now I live with my mom. My mom don't live with me, or whatever you said.
Yeah.
So yeah,
exactly.
keep
No,
hanging
really,
yourself.
my mom lives with me.
Is that how does that work?
I paid the
Who
bills,
pays the
and
bills?
she moved in, and my name's on the lease.
Okay. All right. So that's the way it works, huh?
I am the leaseholder.
Oh, okay. So you take care of her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amongst
You
four other
leave her,
people.
do you leave her money for pizza and say I'll be home after 10. No, staying up late.
No.
You know
they,
that kind of thing.
They don't get to have money. They want food. They can go to the grocery store, buy the food, and make it. They don't need to be ordering shit.
Gotcha. So you don't lay down the rules,
No, I do lay down the rules. My kids don't eat shit like that.
Ah, okay. Damn.
And then when they try to overstep their bounds and try to act like they're the parent, oh yeah, that's fun in my house.
The kids I understand.
No, I'm talking about the older kids that should be.
Oh, that should be gone?
Yeah.
She's talking about the adults.
I mean, that try to assert themselves and become the fucking
parent.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm going to discipline your kid for you.
I don't care if they discipline them. I have no problem with that. I encourage that.
Right.
Kind of like your
My
mom
kids
still
are
does from a
assholes.
distance.
You mean like yours does?
Yeah.
Mom, can I get some money for court, please?
Yeah, I know. Well, same with yours. Mom, don't open my mail anymore. You don't need to.
I say the same thing.
Open my mail.
We all do that. Come on. Who here is not really, doesn't have a fucking overbearing parent?
Oh, yeah, we all do.
Yeah, we all fucking do.
But, we rip on each other for different elements of it.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
You got to. It's fun.
So, although I don't know where the open the mail thing came from, but.
Remember that time we were in a car and she said something about you need to open your mail and read something.
Oh, she was like, have you gotten the mail yet? And I was like, no, I haven't checked. And she's like, well, you need to check your mail. And I was like, I'm going to do it. That's right. That was the day of the cell phone. That was just a bad day, man.
I'm listening to you argue with your mom on the phone for like 15 minutes.
Damn, was it that long?
Yeah, it was a little bit. 10, 15 minutes.
I remember there was the other time when I was arguing with her about the bed bugs.
Yeah.
You know,
when she suggested you move out of your house and get a whole new one.
She's like, you need to get a new place. You need to, I'm like, no, I'm not fucking moving. Not doing it. Sorry. So, but although my mom doesn't have much leverage in that way, all she can do is,
she still bugs you, and that's what mine does. That's what hers does. They don't really have a lot of leverage.
No.
They just do their thing, and it just annoys the piss out of you.
Oh, of course. Because you're like, stay off my nuts. I'm a grown fucking man. Come on now.
Your mom gets on your nuts?
Ew.
On my nerves.
That sounds...
Isn't that a form of incest?
I think so.
Yeah, well.
And we thought of him as being this upstanding. Here he is.
And I'm over here hillbilly hick and everything. Yeah. Growing up in the trailer park.
Yeah.
And his mom is on his nuts.
Yeah, that's how it is. How'd you know? We'll be right back, bitches.
Most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt? I'm not talking about Advil. I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck in your core like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do, where you gonna go, who you gonna talk to get the info and get money? You can talk to me, you can talk to me, we got what you need, or you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home, or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund. We have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses, everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I loved you. You were my girl. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the bitch and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of
We are
First Amendment protected
anonymous.
material.
And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch jerk man will set you straight with some good old true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Oh, yes, bitches. Here we are, our final segment. Now, we got to talk
Speaking
about...
of bitches.
We got to talk about how we have... I don't know, man. What if I would have just started wailing on you, man? That's... Actually, there was a situation one time where a friend of mine knocked on the door. This is when I was young, way much younger. And I open the door, and he reaches out and he grabs my throat. So I grab his wrist, and he's like, it's me. And I'm like, fucker. All right, motherfucker. See? But this shows you that regardless of how we try to say that we're not racist and, oh, we love everybody and all that type of shit, there's still those hidden elements.
I spooked you the fuck out.
Of racism. Yeah, in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. Well, let's tell the story, man.
All right. The bus driver for RTC came in earlier. We thought he was outside still waiting. We weren't sure. When we get outside, Humvee, you say, is that them? And Humvee's like, no, it's not him. So that left me open to fuck around with you a little bit.
Right, because I heard an engine running.
Right. So, I see a boob. Anyhow. So you hear this engine running. Now we hear this door open up. I'm like, oh, fuck. Who is that? I was like, holy shit. That's one big fucking black guy. And you're just like looking, you're going, uh-huh. And I was like, what the fuck is he doing? What the? Oh, shit. What's he got in his hand? This is not good. And I leaned over and I said, hey, get ready to run. Get ready
to go in.
Get ready to go in. Good. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Wait a couple seconds and I grab him.
Yeah, because I was going for the door because I figured, oh shit, it's time to go in. And he grabs my shoulder and goes, yeah, motherfucker. So I kind of like throw my arm out like I was going to hit somebody.
You weren't going to hit anybody. You were scared. You should have seen the look on your face. You jumped like 2 feet in the air.
Yeah, damn right.
As soon as I saw you grab that door, I thought I had to get you now.
I got the trailer trash ninja to get my back, you know. So
oh yeah,
I lived in a trailer too. Hey, so which one are you talking about?
I make trailer trash look classy. Thank you.
So yeah, well, hey, you rip it on me, I'm ripping on you. So that's how it goes.
Gotta admit though, that
all
was
in fun.
I mean, that was fun. That was funny.
It was funny. But it was just, just goes to show you that, like we were saying, if you said it was a white guy or an Asian or something like that, it wouldn't have had the same effect.
Quite the same?
Yeah, it wouldn't have had the same effect. All of a sudden, you're thinking, oh my God, and you got the area, which this is a predominantly Caucasian area, right? Like around here?
I don't know. It's eclectic. It's a bit of a mix, yeah.
Okay. Because I'm just thinking of people who usually, like a lot of the places that are around here. You know what I'm saying?
It's just pretty much a mix.
Okay. So.
I mean, well, in this area, this spot here exactly, yeah, it's not as, not a lot of ethnic people around. It's just mostly
not as diverse.
Yeah.
Right. But it's still, I mean, yeah, it's pretty Caucasoid, like around this complex per se, just
right.
The type of businesses that are here. You know what I'm saying? So
well, I think the fact that I said, "Hey, get ready to get in there real quick" or something, just kind of because then as soon as I said that, you froze for a second, then you started like leaning, like I'm gonna get this doing, get the fuck in now,
right? Just in case, and then all of a sudden here comes Jerkman and grabs my shoulder, and I'm like, "Whoa, motherfucker!"
And they scream something, I forget.
Yo, motherfucker!
Yeah,
or something like that. That's all you had to say.
That's what you said.
And I was just like, "Oh shit." So it's interesting how we're.
I can still see your fucking face. It's so funny
how we're programmed,
to freak the fuck out.
Yeah, and like I said, the stuff that you were using to build it up. What's he carrying?
You know, so weird though, is the driver had no reaction to anything we did at all.
He was just into talking to Humvee about his whole fucking, what he's doing with the bus service or something.
Yeah,
it's because I asked him.
You're right, but then he just launched into a whole thing, and oh man, we had training for 2 weeks.
Well, I asked him about the training.
Oh, you thinking of working for paratransit?
Hell no.
Might be fun.
No.
You might get to wrestle some big tards.
No, I'm good. Last thing I want to do is get punched in the face by somebody.
You'll probably punch him back.
You're not allowed to.
Well, I know you're not, but you may just react.
No.
Like Kung Fu Blinky over here did.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody was Kung Fu Blinky.
He thought a black man grabbed him by the winky.
Yeah. Well, like I said, what's he carrying? It could have been a flower pot. It could have been a baby.
Yeah, but in your mind,
it was a chihuahua.
Yeah, it could have been Chihuahua or something. But oh no, here's the first thing I thought:
leaped to a gun or a knife,
or he's carrying something like a bat or some kind of weapon. And like, oh, this can't be good, man. And I always try to pride myself on not being getophobic. And
weren't you the one earlier that said you love when I fuck with people?
Well, yeah. And so he just did.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love it. It makes me laugh. I did laugh pretty hard.
Well,
actually, it was surprisingly so did Max after he cleaned his underwear.
Not quite. I didn't shit myself.
Pretty close.
But
that's funny though. The times you should shit yourself, you don't.
And then the times that I should? Is there a time I should shit myself?
Well, you do it a lot in the studio.
Oh, when I'm ripping farts?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I do, man.
Wow.
I had Had hummus again today. Hummus and pizza. So, you know.
Hummus on the pizza?
No. Hummus, then we had pizza. They brought us
So you
hummus
just
for
eat
an
hummus
appetizer.
by itself and then pizza?
With garlic bread. You dip this bread in it.
Or
It's
you could do
fucking awesome.
crackers or Triscuits.
Okay,
or
look,
Wheat
I'm not a
Thins.
hummus eater, so
Hummus is good.
It is
You're
good
missing
shit.
it's like
out.
fucking corn.
Try it out, man. See if you know what, Humphrey. You got him to try that stuff over at the at Roberto's, right? The drink. That
Horchata? No, he
Horchata?
refused.
Oh, he
You know what I
wouldn't drink
did
that?
to get him to taste it?
Huh.
I took a big drink and then stuck my tongue in his mouth.
Oh, so damn, you know, so you got to do that with other things too. I think. You know,
I don't do that with food. That's gross.
Here, you want to try this?
Here, have some of my chewed up food.
Yeah, we're not gonna sit there. No, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good with that. That's not necessary.
I grossed him out one day because I was chewing gum that my daughter gave me.
Oh, you
And
play
I
the gum
couldn't-
game?
No, I would kind of. And I was chewing it, and it was sticking to the fillings in my mouth.
Oh,
shit. And I go, watch this. I go, here, Deanna, you know, I don't want this anymore. Take it. And she goes and grabs it and puts it in her mouth and starts chewing it.
Oh,
you should have
shit.
seen his face. Yeah, it's that face right there. He looked grossed out.
I've done the gum game with women.
I'm not
before.
much for sharing.
It's my daughter, though.
Oh yeah, no, I've done it with women I'm dating. You know, like I'll be like, hey, let me have some of that gum, and then we'd kiss, and then they'd push it in my mouth, and the gum game is fun.
We're gonna switch Hall's cough
Let me
drops here.
launch it.
All right,
I'll catch it then.
You gotta do cough drop. Oh wait,
Yeah,
well,
I
don't
just-
cough in her mouth.
I just
first.
no, yeah. She's gonna
Yes,
get the loogie with
please.
it because it gives it velocity, helps it fly.
Oh, it's like a lubricant.
Yeah.
It's a lubricant.
Right.
If you will.
Oh, I got really good aim.
I know. I seen you.
I know. Yeah, we've seen you spit before.
She knocked a fly out of the air.
Oh yeah, did she? I can believe it. Doesn't seem that unbelievable. You know, after all,
I think once again
she does
you're-
sound like a man, so I first figure she's probably spits like a man
Yes,
too.
I sound like a man. I must look like a man. I do spit like a man.
Well, if you didn't look like a man, I don't think Jerkman wouldn't find you attractive.
So now I look like a man?
Yeah, go ahead, dig yourself. Try to get to me, but go through her. Find out how that works for you.
Yeah, well, you know,
You know, I'm not the prettiest thing out there, but I know I'm not ugly either, and I don't look like a man.
Hey, well, you know, it's hey, you guys can gang up on me. Come on, now.
Come on, this ain't fair.
You guys can gang up on me. I fight back too. God damn it.
Yeah, so do I. You're attacking me.
No,
He's making the gay jokes, and you're saying I'm a man.
No. You're getting into it too.
no.
You're getting
No,
into
no.
it too. You don't get out of this one so easily. You know.
Why do you have to go with the man card? Are you just jealous because my penis is bigger than yours?
Yeah, well, that's part of it.
Damn.
That's part of it.
That's part of it? Okay, where's the popcorn? I want to keep that watching this one.
No, we're not going to rip on each other all night. Even though, well, it's pretty good when you don't have any more material or anything to talk about. You're
yeah.
getting to the last of the show.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, just trying to get to the last of it.
But we didn't have anything to cover tonight at all, anyhow.
Not too much, did we?
Mm-mm. We've just been fucking off the whole time, pretty much.
Well, that's what we do, though.
Hillbilly shit. And
Sometimes we just fuck off. You know, we have fuck off nights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're just...
Except for I did get angry earlier.
Oh yeah, we got a little fired up when we were talking about the hamburger, huh? The all natural burger at fucking Carl's Jr.
It's a turkey burger. It's not a real hamburger.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's a turkey burger.
The all natural one?
The all natural. There's supposed to be no.
Yeah, they tell you no
steroids.
steroids.
No steroids. I guess if it's all natural, wouldn't that make the vegetables organic or some shit like that?
Yeah, 10% of it would have to be.
Why is it that whenever I eat anything that says organic, it makes me sick?
Because it's not organic.
Well, and then I eat the regular shit that's got all the pesticides and stuff on it, and I have no problem.
That's because your body's got an immunity built.
Because
to
you're
it.
used to
You're
that.
used to it.
But if you're eating this other stuff that's supposedly organic, it's almost
Makes
like
you sick because your stomach and your body's just not used to it. It's
painful.
Yeah, you're eating worse shit. Actually, that organic stuff's probably worse for you than the bad shit.
Yeah.
You might as well just eat bad shit.
I don't eat organic stuff.
Oh, that's probably good.
What the hell were we talking about earlier too? Remember I said about cutting chunks off of somebody and
Oh,
putting
the
ants
cops?
in it?
You were
Yeah,
talking about the
that's right.
cops.
Yeah, the
You know,
cops.
the cops that shot the homeless dude. So we had
With
some.
the 15 of them that all opened fire on the one guy.
Yep,
Yeah, that
the
was
one
laying
homeless guy
on
that
his
was
stomach,
going for his
being
gun.
tased, and he was going for his gun.
He's going for his homeless gun.
Fuck, he was.
So, yeah, that was that.
Did they find a gun?
No, there was
No,
no.
there was no gun.
It was
Imagine
bullshit.
that.
It was bullshit. And basically, the cop said that.
And that's when I said they should have, at that point, the crowd should have taken and killed the fucking cops. It has to happen. I think they should have taken him and beat him to fucking death.
Yeah, there was more of them
This
than there
shit's
was
got to
cops.
start happening. I'm sorry. Nothing's going to change until it does.
And it will.
It will
Start,
eventually.
The shit will start.
But then someone's got to take a pick on which side she's going to be on.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Because they're going to want you. I don't know if you've ever filled it out or whatever, but we've had a lot of people that have been through the military that have they've done surveys and stuff like that, and they asked.
You do surveys all the time.
Well, was any of yours ever asked with the question that if you were given orders to fire upon Americans, would you do it?
I put depends.
So, but why would that even be put in there in the first place?
Yeah, why is that an option?
Because they want to know if you're going to shoot people that you know and that are around you.
Exactly right.
And actually, to tell you the truth, National Guard gets that questionnaire more often than anybody else.
Actually,
them and reservists.
And why would they put that in? It's never been in there before.
Why would they put it in? Because they want to know if you're willing to kill anybody.
Because they know what's coming, and they want to see whose side you're going to jump.
Are you going to defend? Are you going to defend in the rough times? Or are you going to step to your civilian
So you have
friends?
to decide at that point.
Hey, my family comes first. Sorry.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you would have to decide who would you shoot?
Not my family.
Well,
depends. It depends.
Okay. And it depends
on the situation.
Well, okay. What if the situation is you're somewhere and you're being given orders that there's terrorists like me.
You do not have to follow an unlawful order.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute though. If they give it to you though,
it's if there's nothing to constitute a lawful order, you can say it's an unlawful order and you do not have to follow that order.
Okay, but how would you know if it was or not? Because
it's your word
they can tell you, hey, look, this guy here,
that's a terrorist, and you refuse to take
you
him
have
back.
to conscientiously decide that on your own.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, that's it. They're your superiors. They're telling you.
And
these
you know
people
how
are
many of
criminals.
my superiors I've told to go fuck themselves?
Oh.
Why do you think I have 11 years in and I've only gone up to an E4, which is a specialist, which is the 4th rank? You come in as an E1.
Well, that's man. And it's been 11 years for you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
December was 11 years.
Wow. Well, I mean,
you couldn't tell I have a mouth and an opinion and a mind of my own.
That's good. Just as long as you don't turn into one of these. I'm proud to be an American. God damn it, I'm going to shoot. In anyone who speaks out.
I wear my flag proudly.
Sure, but we're not terrorists.
I've been labeled one.
Yeah. Well, the dipshit who said that's fucking retarded, and I don't mean that for whatever.
Yeah,
dipshit who said it is
idiot.
Probably working with the NSA or
probably something like that. Just disinformation.
People are ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or it's just some.
They want people to hate me for what I stand for.
Government asshole that's doesn't like your show. And they're trying to get people to say, "Don't believe them." No, they're telling you
lies.
Lies. Right. When we're telling you lies, you
they're
believe our lies.
He's
not
un-American.
Yeah, he's an American. He's mad at the American way, and they should deport him. And
no.
Where are you gonna deport him to?
Who knows? Find a country.
Mexico, where everybody's not.
Yeah, tell him to send you to Siberia.
Oh, there you go.
Really?
It's actually really nice.
Is it
part of the Siberian Orchestra?
Everybody wants to go there on vacation now.
Oh, really? More so than Bora Bora, Jimmy? God damn it. Damn.
Oh, what?
Nothing.
Do you have an epiphany or something?
No, I don't. That's it. I'm like, actually, it's the opposite.
You're drained?
Nothing. Humvee, you drain a show. Do you know that?
Oh.
You find a way to drain shows.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure it was already drained when I got here.
Yeah, it kind of was. It's just one of those nights.
I guess so.
What are you going to talk about?
Night.
Because you can sit and talk about the government all the time. You can sit and talk about all the shit that goes on, all the fucking dumbass zombie people that walk around and on their cell phones that believe all the... But, oh, my God, how much can you talk about?
Oh, everybody who walks around on their cell phones?
Mm-hmm.
What about them?
I got an idea.
You always walk around on your cell phone.
What's your idea?
My idea would be
God.
that not listen to her.
Oh, is that what you're
She's not saying anything that's true over there. She's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Yeah, she's making up stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I was thinking that maybe we should decide what color that dress was.
Oh, fuck off on that stupid dress.
What's the dress deal?
It's stupid. That's what it is.
It was a test to see how stupid and how much that the main
the last
media
3 days on fucking Facebook has been over what color this dress is. It's an ugly fucking dress.
Oh, I saw
it's
somebody.
Black or blue or is it gold and brown?
This is what
black
everybody's
and whatever.
Black and white,
or gold.
yellow and
And,
whatever.
and it's this big thing. But actually, people think they're doing this, and people are like, oh, it's stupid and that. But they're actually testing to see how dumb you fucking are.
And a lot of people are biting into it.
They're dumb.
Stupid.
That's what I'm saying. That's actually a test that they put out to see how many people follow in and suck into something and just go with it.
And obviously they did.
So yeah.
The dress is like an undefined color, and people have to guess the color.
It's really not. I mean, the color doesn't mean shit. The look of it doesn't mean shit. It's how they can put it out through the media, and people would rather ride that than they would what's truly going on. And that's how they test to see how much the society is actually brainwashed and believing and doing what they want them to do. Who the fuck give a shit about a goddamn fucking dress?
See, that's why you're un-American, because you don't care about the dress.
Oh, yeah, that makes you
un-American.
un-American. You're not dumb like the rest of them. Jesus Christ. You need to be stupid.
Wow. How does that happen?
Be stupid like the rest of us Americans. Be a sheeple. Fall in line.
I guess the spray didn't hit me.
Does that make me un-American, too?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it sure does. You're terror-eye. Just
I'm
like the rest of us.
un-American, but I'm one of, 1% of the population who volunteered.
They won't care, though.
Oh,
you
no.
will be goner.
You're a
Oh,
terror-eye.
it's okay. We'll be the first ones to go.
You're a terror-eye, because you don't believe in the way.
You don't follow.
The way of the Cellini.
I don't play follow the leader.
Yeah. You need to start learning the way of the Cellini,
You got to learn how to bend over and take it.
Yeah. Take a
Oh,
mouthful.
wait a minute. She does do that. Oh, wow. Look at those eyebrows.
Damn. That's fucked up, but funny.
Yeah. Nothing like grasping, right?
Yeah. We only got a few minutes left.
No, we don't.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
We're out now?
We're out now.
Oh, wow. That's great. Well, bitches, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm Humvee.
I'm GJ. Don't give a fuck what the color of the goddamn dress is, jerk.
Yeah. And that's the story there, bitches. See ya.
Jimmy Black. It's the shit that irks me. Activity. Productions. Yeah. It's the